All right, so this week, Spain's Ministry of Health unveiled a draft royal decree outlining new regulations for prescribing cannabis-based medications following years of negotiations and an increase in legal medical cannabis production. In June 2022, the Spanish Congress of Deputies Health Committee endorsed a report recommending the regulation of cannabis-derived medicines for therapeutic use. After a delay due to government change, Health Minister Monica Garcia announced a reboot of the medical cannabis framework earlier this year. The new framework aligns with previous recommendations, allowing specialist doctors to prescribe cannabis medicines in the form of master formulas for conditions like spasticity in multiple sclerosis, severe refractory epilepsy, chemotherapy-induced nausea and vomiting, and chronic pain. However, medical cannabis flower remains excluded from the legislation. In related news, I Am Cannabis Corp reported impressive preliminary sales results in Germany with its subsidiary from GmbH, achieving a 50% revenue increase in the third quarter of 2024. CEO Oren Schuster attributed this growth to the partial legalization of cannabis that took effect in April, highlighting their strength in supply chain to meet rising demands. So this is exciting for a few reasons. There's a reason why I went to Colombia and then to Germany, not just because the conferences were scheduled that way, but because Colombia has export rights, Germany has import rights. And with Germany opening up, we're looking at growth in not just German companies, but this is a Spaniard company that's reporting large growth due to the new framework in Germany. So I'm excited to see how kind of the EU can work together. Obviously, maybe the U.S., we'll take a look at and take a page out of Europe's book and see that we can strengthen economies by allowing interstate and international commerce and import-export rights for cannabinoid-based medicines. So I'll throw it back to you guys and see what you think. Except for Yarrow, you're still on the shelf for a few more moments.
Oh, man. Oh, you know what? I love the name of this company.
Just kicking his little legs up there.
I really love the name of this company, Jenny. I Am Cannabis. What a great name. What a great name.
I think it's I Am Cannabis, so I don't think it's I Am, but...
Oh, well, that's how it sounded to me.
Well...
Mm-hmm.
All right, Yarrow, you can talk again. This is ridiculous.
Hold on before we let you pull Yarrow's string again. We do want to thank the C word for a big old super chat who says, "Say it proudly, Dills. Republican apostrophe Nabis.
Republicannabis, Jason.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
How do you make the thing that's not I Am Cannabis sound like I Am Cannabis and Republicannabis?
That's not how I read it.
All right. Reading comprehension is the issue. Got it. We've isolated it. So good.
Cute.
I mean, this is exciting. This is exciting news. I think that, when you're looking at Spain has been doing all these raids that they're not publicizing so heavily of all of their cannabis clubs. They're sick of the cannabis tourists. Hey, California trappers, they're sick of y'all coming every March. Please don't, they're saying.
For sure they are.
You've mucked up their very nice city. You've eaten all the paella and they want you the fuck out. But it's nice to see some of these companies are still doing well and are able to see growth despite U.S. and other people interfering in markets like Germany.
Yeah, but anytime you have a royal decree, you don't exactly have the democracy I'm seeking. So I'll take their architecture and the flamenco, but I still think we add a lot to the world stage from a cannabis perspective.
Of course we do. Of course we do.
We do, but we're sending, I don't know how many times you've been to Cannabis, but a lot of people that aren't over there because they're hired to be there are over there trying to convince someone that they're something they're not because they just generally don't know better over there.
I mean, in all fairness, that's a lot. All the conventions, even here in the U.S.
Yeah,
people are doing that.
That's true. You pay to play speakers suck.
Mm-hmm.
All of you.
Just like, anybody comes in your town and starts wrecking shit, like how you feel?
You know who I want to see.
They own the damn place.
You know who I want to see give a speech, Rico?
Who that?
I want to see the Joneses give a speech.
You gonna keep up with them?
Yep. All day. All right.
Let's keep it rolling.
I'm just saying. I think it would be great to see the Joneses.
I have an economic forecast to get to today.
You have an economic forecast? Yeah, she does have an economic forecast to get to today. We're going to go to a commercial. We're going to be right back.
That's impressive.